Devin Haney sues Ryan Garcia and Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. After controversial fight, Devin Haney has sued Ryan Garcia and his promoter Golden Boy Promotions. The former undisputed lightweight champion filed a lawsuit against Garcia on Friday alleging battery, fraud and unjust enrichment relating to their fight earlier this year. Garcia missed weight by 3.5 pounds, but Haney chose to go forward with the contest, where he was dropped 3 times en route to a unanimous decision loss on April 20th. However, the result was overturned to a no contest after it was found that Garcia had failed multiple drug tests taken around the bout. Garcia received a 1-year ban from the sport after reaching a settlement with the New York Commission, NYC, while the fight result was wiped off both men's records. Haney's attorney Pat English wrote in a 16-page filing obtained by Boxing Scene that his client is seeking punitive damages awarded separately from the actual damages from an event. At no time did Devin Haney consent to engage in a bout against a boxer who was positive for a performance-enhancing drug, performance-enhancing procedure, or masking agent, and would not have proceeded with the bout had he known, reads the lawsuit. The New York State Athletic Commission would not have permitted the bout had it known of the positive finding or of Garcia's the fourth use, adding insult to the commission and to the sport of boxing. Mr. Garcia has alleged that he was high as F during his bout with Mr. Haney. This very clearly brings disrepute on the sport of boxing and by derivation on the New York State Athletic Commission. The actions of Ryan Garcia and those who assisted him evince a high degree of moral turpitude and demonstrate wanton dishonesty, as to imply criminal indifference to his civil obligations, as well as willful or wanton negligence, or recklessness, or where there is a conscious disregard of the rights of others, or conduct so reckless as to amount to such disregard. Referring to the battery count, English added, Haney at no time agreed to engage in a bout against an individual who had taken a performance-enhancing drug. His consent was limited to a bout held fairly and under the rules and prohibitions set forth above. Thus, the fighting touching by Garcia was non-consensual. Devin Haney suffered damages in that he suffered physical injury, reputational damage, which will amount to millions of dollars, and emotional and mental distress. The fraud count is connected to Garcia's signed documents vowing he would not use performance-enhancing drugs and that he would make weight for the title fight. Meanwhile, the unjust enrichment count stems from Haney's legal team's assessment that Garcia doesn't deserve to keep his purse and pay-per-view cut. As for Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions, Haney claims he's been deprived of funds demanded by a June 20th New York Commission consent order. Under the terms of that consent order, Ryan Garcia must return the guaranteed, non-pay-per-view earnings purse he has been paid to his promoter, Golden Boy. The lawsuit continued. Devin Haney and Devin Haney Inc. are contractually entitled to 47% of all profits for the bout, and is thus entitled to 47% of the funds required to be returned. Golden Boy has asserted that it will not share its extra profits from the bout as a result of the forfeiture ordered by the New York Athletic Commission. This constitutes a breach of contract by Golden Boy or unjust enrichment to Golden Boy. Garcia is yet to comment on the lawsuit at the time of writing. His boxing ban ends on April 21, 2025.